What's up guys, Harrison here with the same old cats, and oh boy do I have a video for you today. Evolution Evade, one of the top tower defense games on Roblox, just had a massive update, and I wanted to be sure I broke it down step by step for you so that you know what's changed. But of course, before I go any further, go ahead and smash that like button. One of the things that really makes this game stand out is how many options you have for towers. While a game like Tower Defense Simulator has about 25 basic towers, EE has 37. And these are broken up into different ages so that as you progress through the game, the next set of towers is available to you. Then once you have access to them, you use credits to buy them. Now the reason I'm talking about the towers is because the biggest part of this new update adds the possibility of adding a perk to every single one of the main towers in the game, excluding any event or special towers. So that's most of what I'm going to be talking about in this video, but first I want to go over the changelog so you know everything that got updated. I'm taking a lot of this information from the Evolution Evade Discord server. So if you have Discord, go ahead and join up so that you can connect with other players, get news about the game, and give feedback directly to the developers. I will put the link to the server in the description below. Now, without further ado, here's the full list of changes. A freaking 111 perks have been added. This is 3 perks per main tower. The way you're going to get these perks is through the brand new perk crate system. You're going to use credits to roll each crate, and the prices start at 150 credits and go up from there. Word on the street is that it should cost you about 109,000 credits to get all the perks. And to help with purchasing crates, they've added a new credit promotion game pass. It gives you 20% more reward credits from games and 10% more credits when you purchase them from the shop. You get all of this for the low price of 300 Robux. Next up, there's new enemy damage and money stats, as well as a new rejoining system. I'm gonna go ahead and test this out. I left the game I was in, rejoined Evolution Evade, and bam, there it is, prompted me to rejoin that game. That's pretty cool. It gives you 3 minutes to rejoin a game you lagged out of because you're playing at McDonald's. This is very pog for people with unreliable connections. Moving on, enemies will now deal the same amount of damage regardless of HP, and they're gonna drop cash when killed. This is a really big change to how the economy works in this game. Before this update, you'd only get money at the end of each wave, so if you weren't using the farm or the pirate, you weren't getting any cash during the wave. But now you're going to be able to place and upgrade towers while the enemies are attacking to help bolster your defenses. Personally, I like this model better because I think it makes the game more engaging and you actually have something to do during the waves. If you play this game on a regular basis, let me know what you think about this change in the comments below, because I feel like it's really going to change the gameplay experience of EE, so let me know if I'm right about that. There's also some changes to wave layouts and HP, and another huge change is that joining the game's Roblox group is going to give you 10% more daily reward credits. This is something you gotta do if you play this game. It's free, it's easy, and it gets you more credits to buy more perk crates. Now moving on, some of the towers got remodeled. These are the helicopter, the submarine, and the heavy base. Here's the pictures of the new models. I don't have pics of the old models to compare them to, but from what I remember, these look much more modern, which is perfect because you get them when you unlock the modern age. A couple of enemies also got remodeled. These are the obsidian giant and the beast from outer space, Cosmos himself. Here are what they used to look like. You can see that Obsidian Giant got a complete change, but Cosmos just got some different colors. And then the devs said, you know what? We remodeled some towers, we remodeled some enemies, we might as well remodel some maps. So Carnation Valley and Sugarland got overhauled. I've played a lot on Carnation Valley. I like that map, so I'm glad it got updated. Here are the images from the EE wiki page of the old map so you can compare the two. And the final updates on the changelog are a few more remodeled skins along with their animations. The base plate now changes to the color of the map, some nerfs and buffs to the towers, a new loading screen, updated localization files, whatever that means, and the all-time most popular update in Roblox history, bug fixes. One final note to add to all of this is that some of the waves and perks might not be balanced right now. The devs will continue to add to the game to get everything smoothed out over the next few weeks. And I just heard from below it all that Stone Age is finished updating, so go ahead and jump into a game to see how it feels. Alright, now I'm going to take a closer look at the perk system. Here we are back on the perk crate screen, and I'm going to show you how this works. You can see here that I already went a little crazy and rolled a bunch of perks. One super cool thing about this system is that with each perk you obtain, the percentages update to give you an accurate idea of how likely you are to get a perk from that specific age. I'm gonna go ahead and spin this for 705 credits. Come on, give me something good. All right, I got a perk for the knight. Now I'm gonna go over to that tower and show you how to apply it. You're just gonna press the equip button below the perk you want to use. As you can see here, every single regular tower has 3 perks you can obtain. The catch is that you can only use 1 perk per tower at a time. Now, not all perks were created equal. Some actually have positive and negative effects. So you have to decide if the trade-off is worth it for you to use that specific perk. For example, I like to use the farm. The perks I have for that tower are drought and better economics, so I have to choose which one I'm gonna use. Drought increases my income for level 5 by 30%, but it decreases my income on every other level by 15%. So I have to ask myself, is this worth it? How likely am I gonna be to upgrade my farms to max level? Because you don't always need to max your farms. And if I'm using this perk and not maxing my farms, I'm actually hurting myself. So the perk system adds some interesting options to the game. You can see here that the only other perk for this tower that I don't have yet is Spring Season. It lets me increase my income for levels 1, 2, and 3 by 15%, but it also decreases my income on levels 4 and 5 by 15%. So it's a trade-off. I'm lucky because I got the perk I wanted most for the farm, which is better economics. Now let's take a look at the perks on a couple of towers that I tend to use, the Turret Guard and the Terminator. Here are the perks for the turret: faster barrel spin, faster bullets, and shred machine. Unfortunately, I haven't gotten any perks for this tower yet. The only one I'd really want is faster barrel spin because I think it'd be the most useful. It's also worth noting here that none of these perks have drawbacks, so they're all good. Now let's check out the Terminator. This one has some really cool perks, but of course I got the worst one: cooldown attachment, which increases the fire rate by 10%. I can also get target lock, which gives level 5 an increase of 20% damage and locks onto the first enemy on the path. And there's laser annihilator, which increases damage by 20%, but also has a downside of increasing upgrade cost by 15%, which isn't that bad. I think that's the one I want. Now I'm gonna go ahead and spin for some perks to try and get some good ones for the towers I like to use. I have to note that I did all these spins before I actually made this video, so the spin prices are gonna be a little cheaper here. Alright, I gotta stop. I don't have any credits left. I'm not gonna go over the perks for every single tower in this video. I might make another video for that. If you want to read up on what the perks are for every tower, you can do that on the EE wiki page, which is linked in the description. And the last thing I want to report from the update is that you can now sprint. All you have to do is hold left shift. Okay. Oh, wait. I'm free! If you enjoyed this video, be sure to smash that like button with your forehead, hit that subscribe button with your big toe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss any of my amazing upcoming content. And as always, go ahead and join my growing Discord community. You can do that at discord.gg/JustHarrisonThings. And I will see you guys next time. Take care, be safe, and never forget what I always say. Peace!